So, hello everyone. I know many of you will say, oh no, not another 2025 prediction. But I tell you, half an hour ago, it just like hit me in the face and like go for a card reading. And I just felt like, yeah, why not doing a 2025 prediction? I did one with the Chinese astrology already. But why not putting some tarot cards out there? So very interesting. And here is what showed to me. So here we have it. This is this is very interesting to me. Um, let's start in the beginning with the first card, which is the Two of Pentacles, and across it is the Three of Swords. Just on top of that is the King of Swords on the left, the Ace of Pentacles on the right, the Four of Pentacles in the middle. You see on the left zero, which means the Fool. On the other side is the Three of Wands, and on the bottom you have the Queen of Chalice. So this is very interesting, especially for us spiritual people or people who are working for decades with spirituality. This is the end of clinging onto things. This is the end of pondering and over pondering and asking the masters and going for another course and asking the spirits and asking this and asking that to do the next step. Because any pondering and any time wasting on decisions will result in fear and harm and tears, because there's the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is requesting sharp decisions, very sharp decisions. It's not like I have to ponder, I have to consider this and consider that. If there's a chance rising up, like the Ace of Pentacles is showing out of the clouds, something will fall into, it will be offered to you. Stop clinging onto old patterns, like the Four of Pentacles is showing to us. Stop clinging onto the old. This is going forward, just going, move on, like the Fool shows us. Go forward. There's the Three of Wands. We said this is a secure position. It might be a little bit bumpy right now at the beginning. We're in the beginning of a great transformative process. It might be bumpy, but this is the absolute rise of the divine feminine, which is represented by the Queen of Chalice. If you know any wise women around, and if you really need an advice, because sometimes you can't just move forward, go and seek advice from a woman, from a wise woman, and make your decisions sharp with the sword of the king. Be the king and the queen of your kingdom, and go for the chances that are shown to you and the opportunities. Take the opportunities that are offered to you, and stop pondering, stop clinging onto the old. Especially, there are chances, there are opportunities, and you have just to start seeing the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a fool, and everything will get a lot easier. So the next one is crystals. This is sorry, I have to switch back and forth. This is crystals. This is out of a Merlin deck, and it's German written. I will translate it. Crystals means an enforcement of crystals, an enforcement of energy, and seeing with a clear eye. So remember, the crystals are growing in the dark of the earth until they're like harvested, or however you want to name it, out of the earth for to serve us and to help us grow into our higher self and our true self, or finding our identity. If you're struggling in finding your identity, go and ask a crystal. If you have crystals at home and haven't touched them for a long time, like I did, my crystals called me around Christmas to use them again. And I'm looking at them. I didn't know until now, whoa, I have really to start working with my crystals again. This is the time to use them again, or to just to, whenever a crystal shows up into your presence, just say hello, give it a great hello, and it helps you to look clear. Whenever the you outlook and outview starts being cloudy, look out for the crystal, look for the clarity, look for the enforcement of your energy. And a crystal, again, remember, is growing in the dark and has been harvested into the light, and this is exactly what is happening with us. So the next card is being even more interesting. This is the Master card of 2025. This is Saint Germain, and he's one of my favorite masters. He's the master of my family, I have to say. Has some great stories about Saint Germain and my family, and he's, so to say, the master of my family as well. But he's a great, great master for the coming year because he's representing transformation. And anyone who wants to dive into the history of Saint Germain is very welcome to go into a very interesting rabbit hole. Of course, there are also false prophets waiting for you to tell you a lot of rubbish, but Saint Germain is a very interesting. He was an alchemist. He was an musician, excellent musician. He was an excellent master of the swords, of the fighting arts. So, yeah, he is full of creativity. And what else is transformation but creativity? Creativity is transformation. Paint a picture, play a piece, write music, write a poem, all that representing creativity. Yeah, this is Saint Germain energy. It's the purple or the lilac energy. So this is really interesting. So go forward, and whenever you feel unsure, just ask Saint Germain, Master Saint Germain, for some support, and he will show up and help you. Because anytime you feel stuck and you feel disabled or disconnected from the world and you don't understand anything anymore, just go for Saint Germain and he will have a good answer ready for you. And it will be always a result of creativity. Whenever creativity is tapping you on the shoulder, it is in the spirit of Saint Germain. So look out for that. Whenever you're in despair, whenever you think you're losing it, go for some creativity. If you have a post-it to paint on, to draw on some doodles, go for it. This is all Saint Germain energy. Very, very interesting. And the last one is this is an oracle card deck called Spirit of Mother Earth, and it's called Wolf for this year, and Instinct, which also goes even deeper into this prediction. This is back to your instincts. A wolf is a great spirit in nature, if not one of the greatest. And he has the knowledge of everything surrounding him. He's sleeping when he wants to sleep. He's eating when he has to eat. He's howling with the pack, or he's being alone, or a lone wolf, or with a pack, or he's guiding the pack, or he's a member of the pack. Whatever, everything you can imagine being a wolf. Be a wolf in life. Have the gut feeling, have the instinct. Follow the whole, follow the call. There's a call of nature. We all have to follow the call of nature. There is a call of nature, and we can't deny it. And this is the year to start following it, and the wolf will guide us. So respect the wolf and go into wolf energy whenever you're outside in nature. It is great. I have 4 dogs. It's very easy to be close to wolf energy with them because, okay, hound is different from a wolf, but it's close to wolf. And this is also transformative energy, and it's very, very earthy, very, very warm and wild. So something new is emerging, and which really good fits into the whole prediction with transformative energies. And the wolf is the nature aspect of it. So anything wolf like that will come to you or like meet you, welcome it, and have just lots of fun with it. Enjoy it. A wolf is a great, great creature to be with. It's just a great experience. And there's no reason to be afraid of wolves, because they are, most of the time we meet them in nature, they're more afraid of us than we have to be of him, despite all the stories you heard. These were different times by then. We are now in a new age, and a new age, so to say. And these are different times. So this is my 2025 prediction. I didn't plan this. Again, I have to say, I didn't plan this. I just felt I have to do it. And yeah, I've tried to make it short, but it's difficult with 4 cards plus or 3 cards plus a tarot deck, and I'm just trying out something new right now. But this came out pretty much interesting, and I feel lot of confidence and transformative energy into this prediction. So there are a lot of predictions out there, and they're not very uplifting, I found. But I just felt this fits really well because everything is upside down. It seems to be upside down right now, and you have to know and you have to choose who you are and which is your identity, and stop listening to the negative voice in your head, because this is the time and we're getting into the next gear, and it's always a little bit bumpy if when you get into the next gear. So have a lovely day, night, evening, morning, whatever you have when you're listening to that, and don't forget to enjoy your life.